Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back very quickly. As you can see, the game's already in. We are playing JINX, the loader Medusa. Oh, that's over that. Whoops. If you want to look at it in more detail, feel free to pause it. We have a duo, these two, both with awful win rates. Wow, they are bad win rates. Eee. They do have Kassadin, which I was tempted to ban, and I very much regret not doing that now. And Kassadin is a very fair and balanced champion. We are, by the way, I forgot completely to mention in the last video where we played Just Fate, we're doing a role challenge today. So we're trying to win a game on every single one. Why am I showing the loader Medusa? I'm comfortable to do it in Unranked Diamond. I'm not going to do it on the main account. Not at the start of the game, but yeah, I'm in a pretty chill mood. There's a line. What? Why is there a line? That's the actual map texture. Huh. Is that always like it, or is it just not loaded in properly? Like, look, it's off center. Whoa. Thomas Loves Gaming, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. Also, just reminds me, this is donated by Smashy. Thank you much, Smashy, for that. And Thomas, by the way, appreciate the massive support, my dude. As always, thank you so much. Ah, that's very nice. So the reason why Thomas did that is to pay forward a gifted sub he got from Coda. Hey, Brack. On family vacation to an indoor water park. Hey, nice. Enjoy. I thought I swapped then, but it didn't work. Nice. Yeah, that hook hitbox, I will say, was a little dodge. I don't think that pike hook should have actually hit, but it did, so we'll move on. Or she would have, like, tried to dodge it. Oh, 9 health! Yeah, let's go! Does she not have flash? Oh my god. So yeah, Yasuo and the Pike. The Pike so far, not bad. But again, the Yasuo and Pike are duo, and the Yasuo's win rate. Someone in Twitch chat, who said it? Someone was like, you've never not seen a Yasuo top feed. Yeah, they don't generally belong in top lane. I'd say Yone is a lot better in top lane. But I'd also say Yone is a lot more broken. Be randomly careful, yeah. Bro. My butt was clenched there, not gonna lie. Oi, oi, oi. Frederick says, just want to stop by and thank you for the cooking video. With these, you can finally watch you, my family. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. Are gifted subs better than the donations? Okay, so it's a conversation. It depends. Technically, obviously, if you do a direct donation, I don't take the revenue split with Twitch. But weirdly, in my own mind, I kind of prefer it being... I actually kind of prefer it either being bits or donated subs if you wanted to do something, because you also get, if you do bits, you get to make yourself, you get to earn eventual exclusive emotes if you do bits, that you can become part of the Huzzy cult is through bits. But gifted subs is a nice also thing because you're giving other people who may not normally be able to subscribe, you're giving them access to the emotes and stuff like that. So weirdly, I do prefer... Even though I'll earn less, I actually weirdly do prefer the more direct things with Twitch. Which I actually can go on to a conversation that I was going to talk about during the stream. I don't know if it's too relevant to talk about it in this video, because obviously this video, you know, I am streaming right now, but it's also going on YouTube. But I'm sure if you're on YouTube, some of you, I imagine a lot of you do still watch Twitch. And yesterday of me recording this, it probably, you know, it's over a week ago by now. But has been the massive palaver with all the the paid ad stuff. So on Twitch nowadays, we get paid for taking an ad incentive each month. And also, yeah, Thomas, we can put those 3 towards Aatrox, no problem. But yeah, we basically get an ad incentive nowadays to kind of weirdly force us to start playing ads. Because, you know, as someone that's had a Twitch partner manager for quite a long time, one of the big things of whenever we are having a conversation, I'm not even kidding, and this is for years, every single email conversation I had with my partner manager, you know, if it was an invitation to go to Twitch Rivals or anything, every single time I was talking to them, or, hey, we're giving you access to this new feature, every single conversation, there would be a, hey, can you start playing more ads? Every single time. Still got it, sucker! Every single time they were like, can you play more ads? Because I used to never, like, really play that many, or I used to forget all the time. That's bad by him. There we go. I need Pike here, because I can't farm. Anyway, so the way that they're trying to force streamers to do it now is they give us these kind of crazy ad incentives that it's kind of too hard to refuse them, in essence. And I don't know what happened yesterday, but some of the big streamers, I don't know if they felt like they were doing a good thing. I'm not sure. They basically was posting what their incentives were and just showing people, and a lot of them were like, I'm turning it down. Now, the problem with this... Oh, I got trapped. I tried to heal because I wanted to kill the bard, get my movement speed, use heal, and run away, but I got trapped. Anyway, but yeah, they were basically going, look at all this that I'm offered. I'm turning it down. Look at me. It kind of did the opposite, I think, to a lot of people, that instead of it, people kind of going, oh, that's well good of you turning that down. It was more like, oh my God, you're turning down that much money. How much privilege do you have? Like Admiral Brew was turning down, I think it was 5 or 6 minutes of ads per hour of $44,000. Just to make it clear, that's $44,000 extra dollars. He doesn't have to do anything else. Just play 5 minutes of ads per hour automatically. He'll get $44,000, and he'll still get money for his subscribers. He'll still get money for the actual ads themselves. You still get paid for the ads you're playing. What? That's just bonus. And he's like, I'm turning it down. And it's like, what? Bizarre. And then basically what a lot of people were doing, all different streamers were posting theirs, and the inconsistency is real. Like, there are some bigger streamers that are basically offered nothing. There's some small streamers that are offered quite a lot. Oh, Yasuo, buddy. So I don't know. Like, all I will say with mine, you know, I've been partially transparent with earnings, but you never, like, I don't want to be too transparent, if that makes sense. But like this month, for example, I felt a little bit bad because I took the I took the largest incentive this month, because at the time, basically you're offered the next incentive halfway through the last month. My subscriber number at the time was actually looking pretty rough. Obviously, it's recovered quite a bit since, which is amazing. Oh. But this month, I'm being paid, which I'll just say, because why not? I'm being paid $900 this month to play 7 minutes of ads per hour, which is pretty good. You know, that's not bad. Nice. So yeah, for my channel size, I'm pretty happy with that, you know, and the way that I've rationalized it. At the time, my subscriber number wasn't doing too good. Cost of living's going up, and it's money from a organization, you know, Amazon. So yeah, but on the other hand, I know it hurts the viewer's experience. Like right now, I've got up there, because they all play automatically. In 2 minutes and 18 seconds, ads are going to play. Which I feel mixed about, because it's in the middle of a game. I'd rather do it at the end of the game, but there's not much you can do with the system that they've got in place. it's a bit of a weird place to be. But on the same hand, if someone who is watching my Twitch channel right now goes and watches TV, they are watching more than 7 minutes of ads per hour. So you are still getting a better experience by watching Twitch, even if it's 7 minutes. Hell, even if it's 10 minutes, which some people are getting those incentives to play 10 minutes of ads per hour, they are still, you're still watching more than that. So I don't know. It's a weird place to be, but ultimately, as a content creator my size, I earn a decent living. I've never hidden away from that, but I'm never relaxed. I'm never like, oh, you know, I can relax now. No, I can never relax. I do 2 videos a day every single day. I stream quite a lot. I'm stressed about how much I'm making every single month because I don't know how long it's going to last, you know? I'm not at the level that I can just not worry about those things. I wish I was. I wish I didn't have to care about the money side, but I do. If you're one of the massive streamers, you don't have to care. But I am at that level that, you know, even if I take time off, if I have a holiday, I lose thousands for taking time off. You know, that's the thing. But it's a bit weird. It's a weird place to be. As I've said, and I have said for like many years now, and I'm sure many of you have heard me say this, is if I could lock in the amount that I've been making for the last year to 2 years, I would say yes in a heartbeat. Even if that means, oh, for some reason in 6 months' time, my channel grows, blows up, and I'd earn more money, I'd say yes to what I'm making now. I would lock it in. The hell is that Caitlyn ultimate? This bard is a bit weird. Oh! Oh, that was an insane hook, man. Also, Thomas Loves Gaming with a gifted sub over to Gals. Look, appreciate it massively. I'm sure Gals is very happy. How did I get tower aggro then? I hit her before she went into tower range, right? Yeah, the Pyke is not playing like a guy that's got this win rate on this champion. Oh. Oh, Pikey boy. What is it? Oh, I tried to get the aggro. But what I would say is my ad incentive, I'll just tell the people that are watching live. Oh my god, this Yasuo. The people that are watching live, obviously the people that are more affected by the ad revenue stuff. I have taken the lesser deal in the upcoming month. I think the upcoming one I've taken, because you get offered it halfway the next month, I've taken the 6-minute deal in the upcoming month, because 7 minutes, which I'm doing this month, is really awkward because the maximum ad block you can do on Twitch is 3 minutes. So because if you take 7 minutes an hour, it means you actually have to have 3 different blocks per hour, and you just make them, I think we're doing 2.5 minutes per block 3 times. So at least if I do the 6 minute per hour, we only need to do 2 blocks per hour, which is better in my mind. Still annoying, but yeah. But yeah, no, it did, honestly, I will say as someone that's on the platform, it did surprise me how much some of the bigger streamers are offered. Like, Admiral Baru is a big streamer, but he's not one of like the big ones. Like, he gets maybe 10,000 viewers at most, I want to say. What about the streamers that get like 30, 40,000? Like, how much are they getting offered? Like 100 grand? Hey, Nessie. Oh my god, Yasuo, stop hyper feeding, my dude. This game will be impossible if they ever fed Jax. Because the funny thing is a fed Jax will beat a fed JINX. Yeah, Mort Dog, the TFT dev, he was offered 10,000, man. He literally was offered $10,000. Hey, Zofo for show. How's it going, my dude? Imagine being offered $10,000 and it's your side gig. No. But I will say, like, it does vary a lot because, like, it doesn't just go off your viewers. It's more than that. It goes, like, there are some bigger streamers that have been basically offered peanuts, and there's some small streamers who have been offered a lot. It does go up a little bit more than that because there are some streamers that they have high view count, but they actually don't have a lot of viewers. That, you know, their stream might be embedded and stuff like that. Oh, Pike. So, like, those viewers won't, they literally will not count those viewers. Nice. Good play. Should do dragon. Yeah, viewer demographic will matter because ads, depending on location, will vary. And ad rates, depending where you are in the world, will vary. Imagine if you have a large American percentage, that's probably where you get the most from ad revenue.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But yeah. American streamers might earn more money. It's not the streamer per se, it's your audience. That's what weirdly matters. So what the Jax is doing now, by the way, he's really fed. So he's now actively walking around the map to try and make an impact because he's fed. Wow. I am walking in traps for fun this game. Oh my god, that's a second rocket that, like... Okay, she's dead. But, like, that's a second rocket that she should have died to and didn't. Alright, this game, again, it should be a free win. Like, Bard's died 9 times, for God's sake, but they've got a fed Jax, an okay strength Lee Sin. They've also got a Kassa win. Oh, he got him, and Bard got the kill. That's actually not too bad. That's kind of funny. So yeah, this game is actually not free. Because we've also got, like, a basically useless Yasuo. Jesus Christ. If he stops feeding, it would be great, but I don't think he can. I just looked at his profile. He's a Kiana, basically. One trick.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
I've also risked going Kraken Slayer this game. Gale Force, I might be better to survive, but because you're getting so fed, I want to do the most damage possible. And the most damage is Kraken.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
I don't think he's inting. I think he's just a bad player. There is a difference. Why did you use W? I need help. And that's the problem with feeding a Jax, is the Jax can just walk on my face and murder me. And then we get this Yasuo, who's really useless. We're going to end up losing this game because of the Yasuo. One person can lose you a game. It's a shame, but he is really bad. Don't be playing stuff like Yasuo top, man. And this is the sucky thing. I will say, I think AD carries are incredibly strong, but yeah.
Has been destroyed.
Hey, Morgan. AD carries can't do a lot when a top laner is 7 and 1. I will admit that. I think because like a lot of AD carries always complain that they're weak. AD carries are some of the strongest champions in the game. It's just your main skill or positioning is so important that if you get it wrong slightly and something like this is fed, you are dead. It is that simple. Oh. Oh my god, really? Why are they all here? I honestly don't know. This is probably a loss. Hey, Lone Sun Slash. Guys, is Pyke AFK? Kind of sucks that our whole lane phase is just completely irrelevant, by the way. Stomping bot lane, like getting insanely fed, completely and utterly irrelevant. Again, 0-8, man. Ike's AFK. So one duo Q is AFK, and then the other member is 0 and 8. I love duo Qs. I absolutely love duo players. They are my favorite type of players. My god.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
What can we do? The annoying thing is the Yasuo just constantly fighting, so it was up to him to stop fighting. But he just constantly was doing it. We're stopping that at least. Oh no. Do anything? No? Okay. Don't worry guys, Yasuo's split pushing. This is hard. You overstayed. Why are you overstaying on that level of mana? Don't know. And now Zed's dead too. Oh, and Yasuo's dead again. Yeah, we just lost this game because of the Yasuo, man. All of our momentum is gone because when Jax got involved, I die. Which sucks. Again, I might upload this game because we had a great lane phase, but it does show that, again, AD carry's lane phase can be completely wiped out if top lane feeds or something, you know? I just don't understand why this guy just refused to play more passive. He just fed like crazy. Oh, that's the third person being like less than 5 health with my ult.
Oh, part of the plan I just made up.
Ugh. might even have to go like GA next just to have a bit more survival. The problem with going GA is if they kill me, historically this game, my team has just run away. So if they kill me and I'm in GA, I'm just going to respawn and die anyway, but you never know. There's Caitlyn is very lucky. Oh. She's just ulting me. I think she's ulting me just to pad her damage stats because they're going to look really bad if the game ends now. Because she'd basically have done no damage. Dude, I cannot survive this game. Woo! What happened? How did that go well? Let's go! Kassadin was split pushing for some reason. The Jax tanked like 6 tower shots. Yep. What's the problem? You don't think a Jax should be able to tank that many tower shots? What a D inhib. Kassadin was always going to chase us down anyway by that point. He pushed the R button. We got the inhib. I don't think they can end obviously now, so who knows? We'll see. They might be able to get an inhib themselves though. Can Zed kill that Lee? Who got that? Lee. Dude, this Bard has some very odd... Yeah, Yasuo has hit 0-10-0. He's hit his ultimate power spike. Dude, this Caitlyn. Oh my god, really? They were waiting the other side of the wall? Okay. And Kassadin can tank as many tower shots as he wants, because why not? Yasuo's dead again. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm going to upload this video because it's a great example of you can win bot lane, you can do great. Their AD carry has literally done nothing this game, but that is the one problem with AD carry. And I don't even know if it's a problem, technically. It just takes smarter players. That this Yasuo played really dumb of just continuously feeding a Jax. He could have played more passive. Every time he looked over at top lane and he died, he wasn't like getting tower dove. He wasn't getting dove by a Lee Sin. He kept dying 1v1 to Jax in the middle of lane. So that was him actively trying to fight a Jax. By the time he was 0-3 or 0-4 or hell even 0-6, maybe stop fighting, but he didn't. Man. Oh. Oh. I can't stop a Jax. At least he died. Here he goes. Go on, Yasuo. He missed every Q, I think. Oh, another miss. Yeah, Jax can just sit on my face. So, like, that's the problem with AD carries is their counters. If their counters get hyper fed as an AD carry, you can't do a lot. That's just design, you know. That is just part of design. And unfortunately, when it comes to something like Jax, as obviously he's very basic. Wait, what did I say? Why is Twitch chat's laughing? What did I say something wrong? Sit on your face. Oh. I mean, yeah. That's what he just did. You dirty Twitch chat. That's literally what he just did, though. Yeah, bonk chap. Jesus Christ. You guys dirty. Jesus Christ. You all need to go to horny jail. What the hell? But yeah, Jax is a very one-dimensional basic champ who can easily sit on my face. I'm doubling down on it. Uh-oh. Hey! I swear the Bard's doing more damage than the Caitlyn.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Your effort.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx.
Oh no. Casa win! Less skill. Oh, Casa win, man. That champion is just silly. Oh, I hate that champion. I by the way, especially hate Kassadin compared to an average league player because my mid lane champion pool gets utterly, completely countered by Kassadin too. Yeah, Kassadin just sat on my face as well. By the way, for those that just didn't notice what just happened, I got one shot, as you all can just tell. I preemptively bought a Negatron cloak to not try to let that happen. I bought that, and it happened anyway. Good, innit? Oh, that Lee Sin got all tied up in his keyboard there. Let's go! Momentum! We got it! Let's go! End! 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 Can we end? I don't know if we can end. I don't think we can end. Dude, Kassadin could probably kill all of us right now. What can I do? He literally just blew with this champion. I'm sorry, man. Kassadin is just dumb. Like, I hate champions that like that. There's no skill involved. Like, the skill of Kassadin is not feeding in the early game, and in modern day League of Legends, he beats most thing in lane. It's just the design of Kassadin, man. You eventually can just he is maybe even the pinnacle of smash head on keyboard. This Yasuo has had a nightmare of a game though. So I will say this game was definitely winnable if basically, because oh my god, basically the Yasuo feeding as much as he did enabled the Jax to then come in mid game and basically take over, slow us down, and that got the Kassadin back into the game. So if the Yasuo didn't feed and then the Jax couldn't have had that solid mid game, we would have probably been fine, but the Yasuo fed like crazy. So it's unfortunate, but this Yasuo was just completely useless. And not even useless, he was the opposite of useless. He helped the enemy team more than he helped us. So, yeah. Anyway, we tried, but we just couldn't do enough. We had a great lane phase, played awesome with the Pyke, and unfortunately, it didn't do anything. Yasuo literally did end the game 0-12. Hopefully he stops playing Yasuo top. But yeah, we do 24,000 damage, was fed, but I couldn't put the damage down in late game because either Jax could one-shot me or Kassadin could one-shot me. Couldn't really do much. Caitlyn, obviously, and Bard having a free game. Good for them, I guess, but sad for us. But that is the curse of AD carry, it is the role that is the squishiest. positional based, and if something like a Jax or a Kassadin gets what they want, they will just kill you in one go. That's just by design. But anyway, that's going to be it. Does show the unfortunate thing for JINX. And yeah, what just Kaisha just said was, yeah, 3% kill participation for Yasuo. Someone just saying Gale Force better that game? No. Gale Force would have done absolutely nothing this game. Like, I wasn't getting away from that Kassadin. I was getting one shot by him, and ultimately, it wouldn't have stopped the Jax. Like, it wouldn't have done that much. Gale Force would have been good if they weren't fed, because then they wouldn't be able to one-shot me. But the moment it gets into one-shots, it's irrelevant. It literally, there's just nothing we could do. But it sucks, but it is what it is. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our Gloria to live forever. Bring down the dark regime.